Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel, Life of Black Lotus Glow. I am Tanya. I am glad to have you guys back on my channel to talk about plants. I hope you caught up with my other videos. I have plants. I do indoor, outdoor plants. I do gardening. I do skincare. Just basically my life. I haven't shared a whole lot of outside of my gardening journey and skincare, but I'm going to ramp up the videos more. Our daughter got married last weekend, so it's been busy. It's been a summer. The summer's been busy, but I wanted to mix and match it, so that's why you will see plant content, indoor plants, house plants, and then you also see me switch outside to my garden, seed starting. I actually have a video that you guys will see probably either before this one or after. I forgot which one I uploaded first, but anywho, I wanted to give an update on my alocasia. As you guys know, a couple of videos back I did post a video of repotting my alocasia Zebrina, and I transferred the substrate from soil to a pond and leca and moss situation substrate going on. And y'all, he gave me a scare. He really did. He gave me a scare at first. I didn't realize that transferring from soil to semi-hydro would cause my baby to go into such shock, but he did go into shock. I thought I was going to actually lose the whole plant. So as you can see, let me get close here, y'all. Scoop, 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 scoop. As you can see, I lost a lot of leaves. I forgot to film. You can see this leaf here. It's hanging on. I thought it was going to be yellow by now because it's been looking like this for the past couple of weeks, to be honest with you. This leaf here, you got some little around the edges, you got some browning, some it look like it's losing the dark green color. This one, I don't know if you can see, the tips were browning a little bit. I really thought I was going to lose this plant, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I should not have changed such a big plant. It was already such a mature plant into a different substrate that it was already accustomed to. But lo and behold, I don't know if you can see, look, I have a new leaf. I have a new leaf coming in, and I just noticed it, I want to say last week, the beginning of last week, because like I said, I thought he was dying. I thought I was going to have to rely on the corms that I did get from when I repotted it and transferred it into a semi-hydro. So I did put this in here because this glass is not going to be its final home, y'all. I was doing some more research. I was watching the Leca Queen. Y'all need to follow her. She is amazing. She has, I want to say, if not all, 99% of her plants are in leca, and they're thriving. And she showed different methods, and she explained why the glass containers look cute, but they will cause algae if since it's clear and it can get the light, you know what I mean, will shine on it and cause algae. So that's why I went ahead and put it in this little basket right here, so it can kind of minimize that until I can actually get one of my clear pots. I do have a 9-inch. I got a 7, 8, and 9-inch that I'm thinking about transferring this into, but overall, I actually am happy about the way it is turning around and the way it is, my other allocations on the floor, the way it is actually working out. So just beware, it is a process and it does go into shock. I don't know how to minimize the shock outside of starting with young pups, like, you know, 2-inch, 3-inch plants, and then the shock might not be as bad. I did see another, I forgot her name, I follow her on YouTube. I did see another YouTuber that does semi-hydro, and she said one of the things you can do is once you take it out the soil, what you can do is let it sit in water in a bowl, or you know, in a cup of something, a cup of water for a week or so it can get adjusted to being in water. And I'm like, you know what? I might try that next. I'm not going to do another big one like this. I don't think I will, but I love semi-hydro, y'all. So you already have water roots. Let me stand up so you can see. See the roots are naturally going down into the leca. I keep my my fertilized water right here, right below the moss, so it stays hydrated at all times. I keep an eye on it to make sure the levels are not too low. But do you see the roots reaching down into the leca, y'all? And it's looking healthy. I did not get a new leaf while it was in soil. When I bought it, I had it for a few months, and I did not get any type of new growth from it when it was in just a soil substrate. So the verdict is in for me. I actually like leca. At first I'm like, oh God, no, da 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 da, going through, you know, the typical phase when you're doing something for the first time. And I'm like, well, I do like leca, and I love moss. If y'all know me, I try to propagate all of my things in moss, stratum, or perlite, right? So he is doing well. I'm happy. I am going to take him out of this and just repeat the process. The water roots, y'all, it's cool seeing that. And another reason she said the leca queen, which makes sense, she said why you don't want these to use these bowls, because they're aesthetically pleasing, they're cute, but the functionality of it, she said, once it gets to so root bound and you have to change out the glass container, it can be kind of cumbersome and a lot of work to remove the plant without her damaging the roots and whatnot. She said that, and she's seen it to where people end up having to break the glass container to get their plants out. So I said, I don't want to go through all of that. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and make sure I'm gonna go ahead and transfer it now, because I don't think it's not gonna go into shy. It's gonna go into the same type of substrate. It's just a different container. So yes, y'all, I recommend semi-hydro, especially for the reason why I did this is for alocasias are heavy feeders, and their roots are so thin, unlike the philodendrons, so they tolerate semi-hydro very well. So that's really why I want to try it, just to see, because now that I see that it is working, I do want to go ahead and transfer all of my plants, all of my alocasias, into semi-hydro. I'm hesitant to do the more mature ones. I do have a purple sword up there that's more mature and it's similar to this size, so I'm just like, but it did bounce back. I don't know what to do with this leaf, y'all. I'm leaving it alone, right? Because this new leaf came from this branch. So I'm gonna leave it alone. If it turns yellow, it turns yellow. If it just hangs on, y'all let me know in the comments, people who have alocasias and who transferred from soil to semi-hydro. What did you? I cut the other leaves that were yellow. They were good and dead, right? So yeah, so that's the update on Zeke, y'all. That is the update on Zeke. He is happy. He looks like he's turning around and whatnot. So what I plan on doing, and I will video this later. Same setting, but this is just an update on my alocasias. Really, Zeke. This is my fry deck. My alocasia fry deck is in a 4-inch pot right now. I got it maybe a month ago. I wanted it to acclimate to my atmosphere, my surroundings before I did anything. I've been trying to keep it really moist and wet, but because it's not in the wicking system and I was trying to get it time, I'm going to go ahead and put this in semi-hydro. It's not as mature as Zeke, It is a 4-inch, and I do have a new root, a new leaf coming up. So it's doing well. It's acclimating well to my environment, you guys. But I want all my alocasias that comes in from now on. I want to transfer them into the leca and the moss situation. I have Zeke in. I do have pond. And I have fluval. Now, so I am gonna do, this is Frida the fried egg. Ain't she pretty? Frida! So I do plan on repotting Frida and putting Frida in semi-hydro. I wanted to let the leaf unfurl before I did any type of transferring. So I'm gonna see how long it takes for that leaf. I might not do it today then. Yeah, I forgot what this one is. It's an alocasia. I bought it. I'll put the name somewhere up here once I look it up on my phone, because I bought it the same time I bought the Frida, and it's actually been in my greenhouse. Frida's been outside on my table here, but this one has been in my cabinet greenhouse, and it's flourishing. It's doing really well. I like this one. I really have to find out the name of it. Hold on, y'all. I'm gonna find it. Let me look on my phone right quick. And I love the minty look of it, and it's flourishing really well. The roots are really kind of starting to come out of the pot. This is a 4-inch pot. So I am going to kind of mix it up. I'm going to try pond. I'm gonna do probably Frida and leca in moss, and then I'm gonna put this one in, I don't have a name either, but I'm gonna put this one in pond just to see how it go, right? I want to see which substrate, I want to mix and match my substrates just to see which one works better for me, and whichever one is doing the best, then that's the one I'm going to lean the most towards for my alocasias, because again, they're heavy feeders. I do want self-watering. I want to do the wicking system. I want the self-watering to where I don't have to worry about it. Like right now, I'm constantly having to water these two because there's no wick. It didn't come with a wick system, and I was trying to get it to acclimate to my environment before I did anything. And I bought these plants from this website that I remember I tell you I'm everywhere for plants. It's called BWH Plant Company. Real cool company, actually. Customer service was real cool, whatever. And I like ordering from them. So let me see what this plant is called so you guys, I can, I feel so bad not knowing the name of it. Lord, y'all, it's the Alocasia Adora Batik. So is that what I have? Yep, it's the Adora Batik, y'all. So I'm sorry, I can't keep up with all of these. I just knew I loved it. The variegation, the minty look of it is cute, right? It's very cute. I love the name Adora. And I might name it Miguel, because one of Miguel's favorite songs, my favorite song from Miguel is Adora. Or Prince, because I love, my favorite song from Prince is Adore. Okay, we'll think about it. And Batik could be short for Obama, Barry. We'll think about it. Y'all, this coffee is so good, and I need it. I haven't been sleeping well, so yeah. Okay, so that's the update. So I'm going to decide, transfer these. I'm gonna go ahead and do that today while I'm in the mood to not in the mood, while I can shoot. Okay, so here's my Alocasia pink dragons, and so these are my corms, and I have them in a what is it? I have it in the perlite and moss mixture substrate. So it's been in here. They've been in this substrate since July 27th, y'all. So it's been in here for a minute. I don't want to open the dome because I want to get a true leaf. They only have one leaf each. There's 3 in here. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? I just taped it up really well not too long ago. That's why I don't want to be bothered to undo it. There we go. Yeah, you see it? So these are my pink dragons. I have 8 total, so it's 3 in this cup. Y'all, look at how it thrived. These corms thrived in this mixture, this alocasia. I don't know if you can see the roots. So these are going to go straight into semi-hydro. I don't expect any type of shock because it's grown in moss and perlite already. And my mixture, I actually let it soak in fertilizer, the fertilizer water that I use. So I think that's also contributing to its amazing growth. Here's the other one. This one was a little slower. I had to transfer it out of just perlite and kind of mix in the moss. It wasn't doing too well in just perlite. I saw another YouTuber that I follow. He says he propagates and grows everything in perlite, and he's having great success up there in Canada. I didn't have that success. It was taking forever. But once I transferred it into the moss and perlite mixture, it took off. So so that's 3 in here. Pink dragons and so all of these. Now these are all alocasias, different alocasias. Pink dragon, Zebrina, and the alocasia mellow. And these are in stratum and perlite mixture. And y'all, I'm not playing. Took off. Dare I say they propagated faster in stratum and the perlite mixture way faster than the moss. Look. It's ready to, I'm gonna put it in cups. Just how I did the pink dragons. Put them in my little cups. Remember, you can make your own. Oh my goodness. Look at this one. I don't know if you guys can see. Do you see the roots on there? Mind you, these are the Zebrina. And I already have roots. I already have 2 Zebrinas in here with roots. And let me just take it out so you can see. Y'all, the roots are long in here to where oh wow, I am so impressed. Look, y'all. This was just in August. I got the date on here somewhere. August 29th or something. Okay. So if we're going to propagate, I'm thinking fluval stratum. I know that's the brand fluval, but stratum, y'all, I think stratum is winning as far as the medium to use for propagation. Look. This is crazy. I'm gonna have to put them in cups ASAP so they can continue to flourish even more. This is exciting, y'all. And this is how you get more plants. This is how you get an increase in your plants. So this is the Zebrina. This is the pink dragon that I had just in perlite. These 2 was just in and I was like, look. I transferred this maybe 2 weeks ago, and look, it's already ready to go into a cup. And I want to say this is the mellow. Yep. This is the alocasia mellow. 8/19 is when I put these in this. Oh my gosh. Y'all, yes. I already have green. I'm gonna have to transfer because it's gonna give me a leaf soon. Both of them are going to give me leaves. And all of these pups are going to go into semi-hydro. A semi-hydro situation. Is this not exciting? So 8/19, not even a month, and it's actually the Mellow is doing better than the Zebrinas, to be honest with you. But they're neck and neck. Yeah, I love moss. I do. I think moss takes a little bit longer to propagate than stratum and perlite mixture. And I mix the stratum and perlite because stratum is expensive, y'all. So I had to make my money go a longer way and my resources last longer. I mix them together. I'm excited, y'all. Oh my gosh, I cannot wait to get these transferred over into cups. And so my next video, I'm actually going to film it right after this. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade them to a cup, a clear cup like here. They're just going to go in here with the same mixture, and I'm going to continue to give it 100% humidity so it can get the ball rolling, and then I will slowly introduce it to the atmosphere, my atmosphere of 65% humidity, so that it can go ahead and acclimate, right? So that's going to be a process. I have these. This is my non-variegated fry deck, the regular fry deck, and as you can see, it's in a self-watering pot. It is soil. It's not doing well. It gave me a new leaf, right? But this one is looking like it's want to die. This one, it was bigger, y'all. It was a bigger fry deck, and this is all that I have left. So I'm thinking, because it's already kind of like in ICU, I might as well put it in hydro and see how it do. But you see how I use my reservoir. I fill this thing at least weekly because they are heavy feeders. To me, I found that this has helped me keep my alocasias alive. Case in point, this is my baby Alocasia poly. It was down to one leaf, y'all. One leaf in soil, and then I kept it in soil, but then I put it in a clear pot with a wicking system. As you can see, the wicking system is here. It's been loving it, so I'm not messing with Toussaint. This is Toussaint. I'm not messing with Toussaint. It's happy. It's, as long as this stays full with the water, with fertilized water, he's happy. I'm happy. It's my leaves are coming back. I thought he was a goner. Now, oops, I'm down here right now. His mama, on the other hand, this is Nakia. Nakia was full. She was full. She's down to one leaf, y'all. One. So I do have her in semi-hydro. So I'm hoping she's going to bounce back. And these are my gnat thingies. Put it down right now. I think she is. I don't know if you can see it. She is giving me a new leaf. So I'm gonna be patient with Nakia. She's in ICU. I'm hoping to transfer her over from ICU and upgrade her status to stable. But right now, she is in ICU. I am going to change out, put her in a clear container with the wicking, and so I can make sure algae doesn't grow. That's my number one thing right now. But if you can see, the leaves, the roots, the water roots are starting to grow. It's green. But Nakia is reviving. So y'all, I am a firm believer in this for your alocasias. If you're having problems with your alocasias, I would definitely go ahead and put it in hydro. This is my little alocasia table here. I'm going to transfer all of them eventually. Even this one, this is Mellow. This is where I got the pups from. This is the mother, this is the father plant. This is LaMello. LaMello is doing well. I have a leaf that's dying here, but it's giving me a new leaf. See, that's the thing with alocasias. I know people say that's normal, but I don't know if how true that is. I just don't understand why you're giving me a new leaf and then another one is dying. You know what I mean? But again, self-watering pots, y'all. Self-watering pots. You have to get into self-watering pots. It makes your life easier as a plant parent. I'm telling you, I just put my little watering can. I have my little 5-gallon jug here situation here. Let me show you. I'll do a video. My 5 watering gallon. If you can see, I fill it up here. I bought this from Wally World, and this is where I put my fertilizer mixture on, y'all, and it keeps me from having to mix every day, because there was a point in time that's all I was doing. And I use my little watering can so I can get into the nozzle and show you. Right, you fill it up, and then this is pretty low. I don't even let it light my plants getting this low, y'all. So what I do is I get this in here and I water, and I go about my business. I do not put water up here at all. I just don't. There's no reason to be honest with you. The reservoir gets full and everybody gets happy, and I will top this off just like this, and everybody's happy. I'm happy, my plants are happy, right? So yes, so for the most part, I am happy with the way my alocasias are turning out. Like I said, pull you back, I am going to go ahead and I am going to go ahead and transfer everybody to semi. I will show you the video of me just putting these, upgrading these into cups and creating my own humidity dome. Y'all don't have to spend a lot of money. Just get your little plastic cups from Walmart, Dollar Store, Dollar Tree, whatever. Keep it economical, y'all. Keep it fun. And then these, I have, what I'm going to do is, I think because this is a 4-inch, I'm just going to keep it in a 4-inch, to be quite honest with you. I might even just put them in here and drill holes, put holes in here with my soldering iron tool, and then be done with it and put it back, and then make my own wicking system, leca and moss, and then pond and moss. So look out for that video. I'm actually going to shoot it right now, to be quite honest with you, so I can, now that I have the time, because I know I got some things coming up later on today, some errands to run, so I'm going to go ahead and knock as much out as possible. But alright guys, thanks again for watching. If you like this content, if you like this video, please consider sharing, liking, and subscribing to my channel. If you're using leca, if you're using semi-hydro, let me know in the comments how it's turning out for you. If you're not but you're interested, let me know what's keeping you from doing that. What's your hesitation? Let me know if you have any of these alocasias, because they do require a lot of work. Not a lot of work, but they're finicky. I will say they're finicky. So just watch out for the next video where I upgrade, transfer Frida and Miguel, Adora. I think Miguel sticks, don't it? Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and call him Miguel. So Frida and Miguel are going to get the hydro upgrade to the semi-hydro treatment today. Alright guys, thank you so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share and comment. Let me know what else would you like me to feature. I do have plants in the background. I'm not sure what would you like me to talk about on my next video. I know somebody asked about the cabinets. I do have that video coming. I just got to edit it and upload it. I'll have that for you. Hopefully you enjoy it and whatnot. I have another video, a couple of other videos coming up with fall seeds, that I dropped, that I had to start. I'm a little bit behind, but we were busy with the wedding and other family things going on. But I'm in North Carolina, y'all, so my growing season is, I'm good. I can drop seeds now and I'm still good because our winters are not that harsh. But anyway, until next time, guys, remember to find something that you love. Find a hobby that you love. Find purpose in your life. Curate your life. Curate it so that it looks how you want it to be. Find some happiness in it. A plant room. Plants in general. Gardening. Anything. It's a lot going on. So find something to be happy about. Find some joy in this life. And remember, your hobby don't have to be expensive. Think outside the box for a lot of these things as well. All right, guys, remember to grow and glow. Let's grow and glow together, y'all. All right, toodles. Thanks for watching.